Hello everybody, welcome back on MDG Media. This is a round 3 frontline FPO lead card of the 46th New Zealand National Championship. We are still on the Redwood Golf Course today. My name is Maxime Tange. I'll be on my own today. Zoe had to take some time off, unfortunately for you guys, but well needed on her side. She will be on the card though. First on the tee we'll have Juliana Korver, a 5-time world champion, sponsored by Innova Discs. As you know, yesterday super solid round, 8 down. Amazing performance from her. Second on the tee we'll have our Uplay founder Zoe AnDyke with a solid round yesterday, 2 down through 18. She's 1 down overall. Third on the tee we'll have Hayley Flintoft, one of the huge star FPO player here in New Zealand, sponsored by RPM Disc. She is 16 over through 2 rounds, so there is a huge gap between the 2 American players and our 2 NZ, the ones with Merrick following and 4th on the tee. She's back on the lead card with a good round yesterday, 6 over on the same course. So yeah, let's see how those ladies are going to handle this amazing open course. Hole 1, par 4, 156 meters. Kind of an uphill slope all along the way. You just need to rip this drive from the tee pad and then try to handle those garden trees before the basket. Not too many danger on this one. Just try to do the job on your drive and try to approach this basket the best way you can. Again, avoid those trees and you'll have a birdie possibility. Thank you to Wino for sponsoring the hole. JK on the tee. Good rip, good flex. Exactly the same drive as yesterday. Good shot. And Zoe doing a lot of clinics through New Zealand during his trip here. She's doing so much for the sport. And a good drive, kind of the same as yesterday. Same story as Juliana. A bit more left, but manageable. A bit more distance to take care of on the second shot though. Good rip. Yeah, good shot. A bit on the rough there, in the rough, excuse me. And Merrick back in the lead card with a solid round yesterday. 7 over. Yeah, and a good smash also there. Yeah, in good position around Juliana's disc. So first to go with the second shot, Zoe. Oh, good reaction. And there is a bit of OB behind the basket, so normally she won't have any problem with this one, but yeah, we don't need to think about this. I think the roll helped her. Good reaction of the tree, excuse me. Yeah, same position as yesterday. An okay shot from Hayley, C2 look. Oh, and that's nice. Amazing. That's definitely not the same as yesterday. She's around. Almost bullseye hit. Good upshot for Megan here. Good tester. A bit high for Zoe. Catching the flag. Good par to start the round. Same for Hayley and Megan, it should be. Oh my word. Spoke too fast, I'm sorry for that. So a bird for our 5 time. An unfortunate bogey for Megan. Not the best way to start the round, but she just need to go over it. Let's go on to hole 2, par 3, 97 meters. Downhill slope. All along the way also. So yeah, it's a straight shot. If you are going backhand, you can also go forehand wide on the left and let the fade do the job. Be careful. There is not a void behind the basket, but the slope is a bit harder. So careful, if your disc is gliding too much, you can be in trouble. So control your distance. And a good shot from Juliana around the basket. C1 hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Looked pretty nice. Maybe in danger if there was no tree with the slope behind the basket, but the line looked pretty nicely controlled. If it has a distance. Oh yeah. Good shot from Hayley. Circle's edge. Maybe C2, 12, 13 meters. And Megan opting for the forehand. Bit overcooked. Oh wow. Oh, good groundwork there. C2 look for birdie. Is she running it? Yeah, she tested it to me. A bit shy, but there is that slope we were talking about behind the basket, so not too much risk taken. Same for Zoe. Testing the lines on this second hole. So Juliana is definitely in the best spot. She doesn't have to care about anything, just no risk there, but a misfire there. It will be a par for all the girls. Par frame for our lead card. And the third hole, sponsored by EDO. Par 5, 209 meters. So you'll start with a turnover shot or a forehand. You'll have more distance with the backhand turnover, definitely. And then the basket is protected by those garden trees that you need to avoid. There is OB behind and on the right side on the last 50-60 meters of the fairway. So it's a par 5. They can go for the eagle definitely, and you will see that Juliana has another gap to take here. She goes tight and under those trees. I'm pretty sure she hit something. We'll see. Zoe, always a smile. Oh yeah. If it glides and get back.
I love that shot now.
Ha, it was the other one yesterday. But it's all good. Again, it's a par 5, so she can go for the par. Yeah, and a good rip for Megan. As I told you guys, the forehand will make you go shorter, definitely, because your disc is not able to glide and create that full flight flex shot. As you can see, Hayley missed 2 shots and she's still able to go for the birdie, a bit short, but she's around to save the par. Same for Megan. Oops. She will have a birdie putt from there, circle's edge. Oh, and what a distance for Zoe here. Late release. She will have a putt for eagle, but a longer one than yesterday. Oh. Yeah, fortunately she didn't catch any branches. She could have stopped in the OB there. Yeah, Hayley will need to work for her par. 4 or 5 meters should be manageable for her. She's comfortable at this distance since the start of the tournament. Wow. Great putt from JK. And you can see the gap between her and Zoe starts to be kind of tough to get back at. So it will be a 7 strokes gap after 3 holes on this 3rd round. Amazing putt from JK. Good try from Megan. Bit too much left, catching some chains. And a good save for Hayley. So it will be 2 pars, 1 bird, 1 eagle. And it's even a birdie for Megan, I'm sorry. Hole 4, an island, 94 meters, par 3. You have the water before the basket, so you definitely don't want to go in this. And then surrounding the basket, you'll have an OB line going through and passing by this tree on the left. It's the path. Just need to hit this. Straight shot, slightly downhill all along the way, and then going up on the green. So good protection, you can go hard. Needs to get back, come on. Uh-oh, it's too long. She knew it. She said it. It's a good shot though. Liked it. Just a bit too long. Oh, and Zoe needs to capitalize on this, but looks, yeah, like she does the same mistake. So our 2 American guests will go to the drop zone on this one. Megan chooses the wise way. She's around the drop zone there. Hayley doing the same. So you still have a 50, 60 meters approach when you lay up like this. So it's safe, but it's a risk. You need to trust your upshots. That's what I was mentioning. Yeah, a mistake you cannot afford if you go short. Oops, that's better. Yeah, she will have a 5 to 6 meters downhill putt with the water behind. A bit scary. Good one. Still work to do, and Juliana dialed with those shots between 30 and 60 meters straight at the basket. Amazing disc golf. So you can see they played aggressive, but they will take a bogey. Problem is, Hayley played safe, and by missing the second shot, she will take a 5 or a triple bogey if she missed this one. Nice. Good recovery. Double bogey, not the score you're looking for, but good putt, good for your confidence. So you can see it's definitely not the easiest hole on the course. You'll have 3 bogeys and 1 double. The lead card is losing some strokes on this one. And now on to hole 5. Par 4, 176 meters. So we have a first straight shot. You need to avoid this green on the left side, also the pond there. So you go for it, you have 100 meters shot to make, not to go, you need to go short enough not to go in. And then you will just go with turnover shot to this basket on a small hill. Not too many risks, just the first shot you need to avoid this water or this green. On the second going over it, but Juliana is definitely showing you the way. Yeah, and she could go, she still has like 30-40 meters to go to the pond, so she can go a bit harder if she wants. She's not taking any risks. Definitely a better shot. The longer you go, the straighter you can go to the basket on the second. I can't see, missing a bit of flex early on the left side for Megan. It's still a long way to go to the basket. And the more right you go, the more turnover you need to apply to your disc. Let's see how Hayley is handling this. Oh, yeah, she's inside the rough there. And as you can see, Megan needs to lay up before the green and the water. Too much distance between her and the basket from there. Come on, glide. Whew. Good. Decent shot from JK. I see your point, Zoe. A bit too much turnover, or you could have released this one a bit earlier. But good shot in the end. She's around, C2. Megan wide on the left. Okay, Hayley is around. She'll try to save her bogey. Juliana not taking any risks, she doesn't need to. So Zoe is in position to take back a stroke. Oh, good bid. A bit low, there were some low ceiling branches, so not easy to handle. Good try, good line. Yep, Good cleanup. Par for Zoe. Hayley going for the bogue. Two pars, two bogeys. On to hole 6, sponsored by our good friend Scott Stokely. Par 3, 106 meters. You have 3 different options on this one. You can go on the left side with a turnover shot or forehand. You can go straight by the path, the way the drone took, and you can also go right side with a driver, hyzer, low line, with the groundwork needed. You can see here the 3 options clearly. That looks amazing. Unfortunately, yesterday I was telling you guys, but the cash cam on this one is really hard to create. And then you saw the second option, low line, right side, hyzer shot, trying to get the skip. Left side forehand now. Makes it 3. And Hayley is going straight. It would be amazing for you guys to see all the ways. That's a bit early. But as you can see, a lot of options on this one. The hardest is definitely Hayley's way, I would say. It's slow, you need to go straight all along the way and then take your fade to skip. Good up from Megan. And as you can see, even with a good shot, Zoe is still around 25-30 meters from the basket. So again, definitely not the easiest hole. Good up from JK. Zoe to save the par. Wow. Confidence. We're waiting for this one. She looks so comfortable from C2. She loves it. She loves to say it. C2 putts are bringing a lot of joy to our Uplay teacher. So 1 bogey, 3 pars. An amazing save from Zoe to keep the 7 strokes gap between her and Juliana. Hole 7 now, sponsored by Wino. Par 4, 166 meters. You have 2 Mendo to get rid of, right side, left side. So you will go straight, try to get on that plateau before the drone turn left. If you have the distance, you can go down that hill and directly be at the same level as the basket. So straight shot to start. Try to be in position to go and to have a look on the basket, and then downhill approach. Not too much risk, not too much OB. Yeah, she'll be up there. Whereas you can see the first 3 on the right side there is the first Mendo. So normally it's pretty easy to miss it. Amazing shot from Zoe. That's a good way to avoid the Mendo on the left side. So both Mendos are there but are not really dangerous. They are far. If you respect your line, and even if you miss it, normally you should be okay to just not even think about them, just to ensure players are not taking crazy lines. A bit low from Hayley, but she went straight, so it's enough. And Megan, good second shot. She will have a C2 look for the bird. And Juliana was in an amazing position in the end. Or we missed maybe the second shot. A bit early. C1 edge. And you can see Hayley was super low. Not the best shot, but she's still in position to go for the birdie. A bit short, but she's around. Yes, madam. 8 meters tester for Zoe there. Oh, good line, good bit from Megan. Good test. Good try also there. Just a bit low, catching the cage. Possibly to take back a stroke for Zoe. And she does. Good bird. And a good putt again. Good for the confidence. She looks dialed on the green since the start of the tournament here in Auckland. 2 down overall, 1 down on this round. And a 6 strokes gap now between the 2 American players. And PDGA is sponsoring hole 8. Thank you for supporting this amazing tour. Par 5, 246 meters. One of the longest, exactly the same distance as hole 10 you will see on the back 9. It's kind of a 2-rip tactic here. First shot, you will have a low ceiling with low branches, but you can still have some distance. Then rip the second, then straight approach to the basket, missing this lonely garden tree. Be careful with the OB on the left side, on the last half of this fairway. So there is no OB. Yesterday I thought there was OB on this rough, but there is not. So you can just go and try to go as long as possible. Good drive from Zoe in the middle of the fairway. Oh yeah. So even tighter than Zoe's drive. Yeah, same kind of line in the end. Same kind of result. Yeah, catching those branches I was talking about. Still okay. She's definitely 40-50 meters shorter, but she can rip the second shot, so no worries for Megan. And Hayley going for the turnover. She was looking for a flag shot, I'm guessing. Come on, take your line. Ah. Yeah, missing a bit of that turnover line she was looking for, I'm pretty sure. But good shot in the end. She just going forward on this fairway. It's a long one. Same mistake as yesterday, I'd say. Hopefully she's not OB, because yes, there is OB on the right side. Oh yeah. That's the shot we are looking for. Sorry. And as you can see, Megan was short, but she's definitely around for a birdie putt. Circle's edge, maybe a bit more. Same for Hayley. Oh, and I was going to call a bit too much turn, but definitely not. She's around. And again, I'm talking about OB line on the right side, but there is definitely not. She was playing from there. Ooh! And you heard it like I did. Zoe hit the metal for an eagle look. Almost a throw-in. Amazing. Oh yeah. And Juliana doesn't want to give any stroke to Zoe. Showing all the experience she gained through the years. Good birdies, good putts from the girls. And really clutch from JK. It's important. Because Zoe is taking birdies now. She's finding her groove, I'm sorry. And another miss for Megan. Under 45 meters, it happens. Those putts can get scary, can get into your head. Try to forget and move on. Hole 9, last hole of this front 9. Par 388 meters. It's kind of a straight shot, it's going uphill. So yeah, it's more of a 95 to 100 meters shot. But you go straight, you fight that slope going right to left. And you can see the basket was not on the drone shot. They were using it for a distance challenge. But the basket is there, no worries, guys. And that's exactly the line you're looking for. That's an amazing shot. So you can go straight at it, but you can also go straight and release later to let the fade do the job. Exactly the same, maybe a bit too much turn on this one, unfortunately. She'll be uphill, not the easiest upshot. Bit of danger, knowing that Zoe is going to putt for birdie from down there. A bit too much turn also for Hayley. Is the good game plan, let's say, on this one. Releasing right of the basket. Straight and let the fade do the rest. And the forehand option is definitely good also for the right-handed player, knowing that you will fight the slope pretty easier than with the back. Careful. Yeah, this green is dangerous. As you can see, if you miss, if your disc lands higher on the ground, it can just roll down. And that's controlled. Good shot from Hayley. Should be a manageable par. Yeah. Okay. 4 meters uphill putt for JK, maybe even 3 should be fine. And let's see, Zoe is in position to take a stroke back. And she does. Good one, 5 strokes gap now. Yeah, she's ending this front 9 the best way with turkey. Good par save for Juliana. par for Hayley and a bogey for Megan to end up this front nine. And it's done, guys. Front nine is behind us. So you can see there is a fight for the first place. 5 strokes gap between Zoe and Juliana. Hayley and Megan are around the same score. There is 7 strokes gap between her. So Hayley is in position to be kind of comfortable to take the 3rd spot. Thank you to all our Patreon subscribers. We are not a lot for the moment, but it's a help. It's well needed on our side. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this whole project. And we'll meet on the back nine, guys. Thank you.